What causes resistance to neurodiversity-affirming autism approaches? Imagine trying to change a long-standing tradition in a community. That's often what advocates face when promoting new ways to support autistic individuals. Resistance to neurodiversity-affirming approaches comes from many sources. First, many people, including some professionals, still see autism through the lens of the traditional medical model. This model views autism mainly as a disorder that needs fixing or curing. It pushes for normalization and making autistic behaviors fit neurotypical standards. This clashes with the neurodiversity perspective, which sees autism as a natural variation of human brains and values autistic traits as part of human diversity. Another reason for resistance is a lack of understanding. Some people don't fully know what neurodiversity-affirming approaches involve. These methods focus on recognizing autistic individuals as experts of their own experiences, respecting their identities, and supporting their strengths. They do not aim to eliminate behaviors but instead focus on accommodations. Without clear information, some might think these approaches ignore challenges or deny the need for support. Societal stigma also plays a big role. Many people see autism as a deficit or a problem, which leads to fear or discomfort about accepting autism as a difference. This stigma influences families, teachers, doctors, and policymakers. They often prefer interventions that aim to make autistic children behave more like neurotypical children. This can make it hard to accept approaches that celebrate differences instead of trying to change them. Practical concerns can also cause hesitation. Some professionals worry that neurodiversity-affirming methods might overlook behaviors that need immediate attention. For example, behaviors like self-injury or severe distress might be seen as needing direct intervention for safety. They worry that accepting these behaviors might ignore the risks involved. This creates a tension between respecting autistic identity and ensuring safety and well-being. Systemic and institutional habits are another barrier. Schools, clinics, and social services often use standardized, deficit-focused methods. Changing these systems to include strength-based, inclusive practices takes time and effort. Resistance can come from the difficulty of shifting long-established routines and policies. Lastly, some resistance comes from discomfort with changing social norms. Neurodiversity-affirming approaches challenge ideas about how people should communicate or behave. For example, making eye contact or suppressing stimming behaviors are often expected in society. Accepting these differences can be hard for people who are used to traditional social expectations. In summary, resistance to neurodiversity-affirming autism approaches comes from old beliefs about autism, lack of awareness, societal stigma, safety concerns, institutional habits, and discomfort with change. Overcoming these barriers involves education, listening to autistic voices, and creating environments that respect and include all differences. Supporting autistic individuals means society must adapt, not force everyone to fit a narrow mold.